2016 BMW S1000RR. What is it like to own one? And should you buy one if you're considering it? Stay tuned for more. For now, I gotta catch my breath. I tried to hold my breath going up and down, or across that, just because. Check out this amazing view though. Over here, Coolidge Dam is right over there, and there's some water in Arizona. Miracle, I know. Some awesome views though. Too bad this is a low maintenance road, so they don't take care of it at all. It's old, it's cracked, it's got, I don't know how much sand, dirt, road debris, whatever you want to call it. It's not really motorcycle friendly, but you can ease through it, no problem. I kind of wish I could like bring my bike down to like the water, but there's really no way for that to happen. And get my ass back over here with my heavy breathing.
BMW S1000RR. I am your father.
How the fuck am I gonna get down? The reason I'm asking is because I sprained my ankle recently and I'm not jumping. So, the old man way down. Ugh. Old man river going down. Ugh. I use my right foot to get down, which is probably not the smart thing. Motovloggers aren't really that smart, I guess. But I have a BMW S1000RR. Yeah. You want to buy an S1000RR? How reliable are they? What kind of money are you going to spend on them? What does maintenance cost? Should I buy one? Is it going to break down? All those questions everybody asks when getting a bike or thinking about a bike. Well, this is a 2016 BMW S1000RR, or RR, however you want to say it. But I guess I feel like I should give a review on this bike after, sorry for all the fucking vibration in my voice, there's so many bumps. 33,761 miles on this one so far. And I am on my way to the Coolidge Dam here in Arizona. Hopefully I can get there. I was looking at the road on Google Maps, and what are you doing, broski? I was looking at the Google Maps description of it, or I guess like visual of it, and it didn't show really any dirt on the road or any dirt roads. Maybe some, you know, debris on it and stuff, nothing crazy. Yeah, I figured I would talk about my BMW on the way because I'm almost there. Anyways, one of the greatest things about this bike is cruise control. As you can see, at 36 miles an hour, I'm on cruise control. But yeah, I love this motorcycle. I've had it for a year and 8 months now, I believe, and I have no complaints. I haven't had to cough up ridiculous amount of money other than the 18,000 mile service, which I will be doing again pretty soon at 36,000 miles. So another under 3,000 miles to go. And essentially, I mean, it's like any other bike. You're going to pay to maintain it, you know, you're going to do oil changes. The cool thing is, though, I actually stick to BMW's recommended 6,000 mile oil change intervals. I'm at 33,762 miles or so, and I feel very confident. I mean, I use their oil. I know I could use another oil. I use their oil and I use their oil filter. I stay OEM with it. Just keep up to date with it. Tires, I'd have to count. I don't know. I'm probably on a third set or fourth set of tires at 33,000 miles on Super Corsas. I keep the stock Super Corsa 120/200 rear, and I am probably getting about an average of 7,000 miles out of the tires. Yeah, man. I mean, I freaking love this bike. The only thing I actually did under warranty, because why not, you know, get it done before warranty expires, was the fact that my cluster had sand in it, and I think anybody who's owned this bike will know, at least for the 15 plus, the like bottom of the cluster gets like this little sand or dust or something in there, and I don't know what it was, I don't know where it came from, I don't know how it got there, but it was there. It was pretty much there since, like, I don't know, the beginning, 3,000 miles, under that. It was there, and I was like, well, resale value, whatnot, whatever, it's covered. New cluster, they got me a new cluster. right when I was bringing it in, the day of the ignition, something wouldn't let it do a steering lock. So I let them know that. They checked it out and they said something broke in the lock mechanism, so it was preventing from doing that. It jammed it, so they replaced that under warranty, no questions asked. And I got my cam chain tensioner changed out to the silver one, which I kind of found out late. That was an update that you should do after 13,000 miles or so, at least, I think. I didn't do it till like 31,000 miles, no problems, everything was good. Bike just started sounding like it had a louder-ish tick on startup versus, you know, what it should be. So brought it in, they got those changed out, and that was pretty much it. Haven't had to do anything else to this bike. Nothing has happened to this bike as far as, oh my god, what's going on, until just this week, where at 33,654 miles, my battery, I guess, started crapping out. I mean, it's Phoenix stock battery. It charged, it started right up, and then I kept it on the charger for a few hours again, tried to start it, and it actually wouldn't start again. So I was like, what the hell's going on? I narrowed it down to just changing the battery. It said it had enough voltage, but someone told me that, you know, the bike battery could have enough voltage, but it won't have enough juice to crank it. Anyways, yeah, so what is it like to own a 2016 BMW S1000RR after 33,000 miles? It just keeps putting a smile on my face. I get to enjoy cruise control. Amazingly, I feel the stock seat on this bike is plenty comfortable. I've done a ride to Cali 6+ hours each way. I've ridden 2+ hours in the area while I was there, and I rode the Snake for my first time ever, and I mean, I think it was amazing. I can do long distance rides on this stock seat, no problem. Only reason I'm thinking about upgrading the seat is because I hear people like, I think, the Sergeant seat, which kind of, instead than being angled like this, it brings your butt down a little bit and it keeps you from sliding into the tank. I'm short, I have short arms, so I'm already kind of hugging the tank. I figured maybe it'll help a little bit. We'll see. Things people complain about on this bike are vibrations. I haven't really complained about vibration on this bike. I just switched to thinner gloves. These are my new gloves. Actually just got them, Fox gloves. I love them. They feel great for here in Phoenix summers. Little carbon fiber action there. So vibration on this bike, yes, it vibrates. Yes, you feel it. How much depends on the person, depends on the gloves. I wear Alpine Star riding shoes, and my toes will kind of go numb after a few hours riding if I keep my foot in the same position and more in a bend, you know. I can feel a little tingling and like, woo, gotta shake it around, move it around, but you know, you should move your foot every now and then. Hands though, I don't ever get those vibrations. People say, like, I can feel some, but I don't get that, like, oh my god, I'm on the bike for a half hour or less, and you know, my hands are like, oh, I can't feel them, or oh my god, it's annoying. I don't feel that. I just switched to thinner gloves. I just did a 2-hour ride pretty much here, and I'm comfortable as hell. I didn't feel any numbness or anything in my hands. Back on the topic of BMW longevity, reliability, and stuff like that, this is my first European bike. This is my first BMW vehicle ever, let alone European, you know, vehicle. And I bought it with pretty much 0 mileage, I guess you could say. It was like 2 or 3 miles on it. Brand new. It was brand new. And I put about 21,000 miles in a year and 8 months now, and I have 33,000. I'm not dailying it anymore, but I do try to ride it as much as possible. And when I tell you I have no doubts in this bike, I will take it cross country if I really wanted to. If I had the time and money to do that, I would do that. It is the most comfortable bike I've ever owned and ridden. I can go long distance rides, no problem. I actually prefer riding longer distances because I like exploring. I like finding new things. I like riding, period. I will go riding. Like, I want to go riding, I want to go riding. I don't want to ride to a parking lot. I don't want to ride to a gas station. If it's for meeting up people, hanging out for a second, cool. But that is not my final destination. I want to ride. Like I said, I have no complaints, no major replacements, no major headaches, no major anything. Like, the only time it's ever left me on the side of the road is because I got a flat tire. Not the bike's fault, just road debris, got a nail in it, and had to get a new tire at like 6,000 miles. Other than that, never left me like stranded, having to get a tow truck, something like that. Knock on wood. But yeah. And like I said, I ride long distance. I ride anything from city streets, canyons, track riding, and everything in between. And mind you, I've been on cruise control this whole time. This is fucking amazing. I can talk to you, I can do a vlog, I can dance and do everything while cruise control's on. There's no traffic here right now really, so I could do this. Turns are coming up. I don't think I could do cruise control and turns. I'm sorry, I'm not that skilled. I could do slow turns, small turns, but I see some curves coming up, and they're not curves that you want to take pretty fast just because there might be some sand or dirt in the road and I'm not trying to die. But yeah, man, if you're thinking about buying one, I mean, it all depends on where you're getting it from. At this point, if you're getting one new, it's probably gonna be a 17 leftover or an 18, and pretty sure the 17 and 18s are just like the 15, 16s, just a couple different changes, you know, here and there, and which is expected. But as far as like maintenance, longevity, reliability, it just depends on where you get the bike, where you started, how you take care of it. Yeah, here we go, rough, crazy roads. I trust my BMW's traction control. Oh god. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna bump up the negative traction I had and bump it up a little bit because I felt some wobbliness there. It's definitely some heavy artillery of sand or dirt in the road, and I ain't trying to fall. And then yeah, of course, you know, I think I put a video out before, and track video and stuff, you know, the wrap and the new scheme on it, and I love it. I get a lot of attention from it. I get positive attention. No one's really been too negative about it. Some people, you know, have their opinions of I ruined a bike, this and that, blah blah blah, and I'm like, cool, you're entitled to that, but it's my bike, I love it. I would like to be different. I don't like to be the same old BMW run down the street. I want to take some pictures in that truck. Thank you. What were her? I just turned off the camera. I wish I had it on. She asked me, did your GPS steer you the wrong way? I was like, rear rider, bro. I was like, no, I'm going down to the dam. I just saw graffiti and want to take a picture. She also asked if I was okay, so yeah, as you can see, camoed out. Got some carbon fiber. Probably gonna do a carbon fiber lower belly soon. New tires on there, so don't mind chicken strips too much. If you want one, if you're thinking about getting one, my personal experience, I would tell you it's definitely worth every penny, every dollar I spent on it. Best bike I've ever owned. 33,700 plus miles on it. My goal, not in any specific time soon now, is to reach 100,000 miles on this. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there. It could possibly take a few years. I hope to hit 50,000 miles and then the next before the year's up. 33,000 miles of mixed riding. Ooh, I could see the dam from here. It's probably going to be pretty empty too because Thursday at 2 p.m. I got the damn dam to my damn self. Almost as good as Chevy Chase's damn tour. Oh god. Just gonna cógelo con take it easy. Plus it rained. I don't know if it rained out here, so that could have made it worse. I asked the lady, ooh. I'm looking back like there's gonna be cars around me. Force of habit, I guess. I asked the lady if the road was like that the whole way down. She's like, nah, it gets better over there. I was like, okay. Definitely wasn't the case till you get to the actual damn road. But we're gonna take some peak tires. Don't circle me, birds. I'm not dying here today. My Senna just said say a command, and I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Is this place possessed? Haunted? I'm the only person out here, I think, which is kind of cool. It's kind of dope. Kind of dope potato chip. I wish I could get up there. I really wish I could. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Name that song. Now that would be a cool bridge to take a picture on. How dare you not let me in on this road? Dare you. Hi bike. I love you. I'll be back. Don't go off with anybody. Kill you. Can you see it? There's another one over here. That's dope though. Dope potato chips. I feel like I'm being watched by something up there. Looks like a little tower. Ever wonder how much traction kicks in? That's like super intrusive in sport mode. Watch, full throttle. That's that traction control light. Ready? And that's in sport mode. I changed it to sport mode just because of this road. I could have probably put it in race too. I just chose sport. I ride in user mode all the time. User mode, everything on slick except for ABS. For street use, and then I put traction DTC at -2. So again, with this 2016 BMW S1000RR camo edition, I am in love with my bike. I love riding it. I will find reasons to ride it. I always seem to have a reason to ride it. It's been great to me in 33,000 miles. I'll probably hit 34,000 miles. Ow! By the end of today, maybe tomorrow. It's just a man and his bike riding wherever they want to go. New TV series, Man and His RR. What will they do next? I'll tell you what they'll do next. We're gonna get some food because I'm hungry. Y'all got anything to eat up in there? Because I'm hungry. Ooh, this song is an old favorite of mine. It's pretty stable on cruise control. I mean, as the bike has momentum, it's going to want to stay upright, right? You can just steer it where you want to go. The view behind me. I almost want to take a picture in the middle of the road. I should. Hope you're not a cop.